Hello, my brothers and sisters. I am back with another episode of the Doughclub today. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that I honestly did not envision speaking on when I had the vision for this channel. But, when I definitely came across this, it certainly made me feel some type of way. I'm going to be reacting to an article by a newspaper called the Lowell Sun addressing immigrants on why they should learn English. So, without any further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So before I really get into the content of everything, I just want to explain a bit more. I'm honestly someone that really doesn't try to, comment other people. Everyone has their certain route and their own path, and, do you, bro. But I definitely think, as a owner and founder of a social justice and sustainability organization, this definitely came across the social justice spectrum, which is why I feel the need to have something to say about this. I just want to give some context on that. But anyway, so the article I'm referring to is by a newspaper in Lowell, Massachusetts called the Sun, and the article is called New Arrivals, Your Job is to Learn English. And honestly, I'm not going to try to give this too much publicity or, point the link out or article or anything, because I really don't think it deserves it. But, to get into a bit of what the article is talking about, it cites the study that you'll be a contributing factor to the economy. You're helping out more because you assimilated and you have these skills. And, this whole article is really just going on giving data, really just reporting facts on this study, and you could read it because the point here is that, they're not wrong in saying, okay, the data shows that English is helpful to new immigrants, getting the information and the resources they need. So a few issues that I have with the article. One is that the tone of the article is off the whole time. At the end of the article, it gets disrespectful a lot more, because they're saying this study shows that if you take the time to learn English, you're going to do better. But you'll only be able to figure that out if you can actually read the English. If you're trying to get to someone, if you're not just trying to say your point just to say it, your tone is the biggest thing. And if you're just telling people, hey, y'all got to start learning English, no one's here to listen to that, honestly. And I didn't even know about this, and I got introduced to just some network groups I'm a part of, and people were saying ideas like, this article could have gone about talking about being a call to action to the city, trying to improve the English learning resources, maybe getting some city or state sponsored classes for English learners. But the article doesn't do that. They come straight at the people who don't know English. It's an easy thing to just learn a whole new language. And, even going on that, it's saying, oh yeah, you should learn English. But, honestly, English is a universal language. And, at this point, everyone should learn English, just being real about that. If you're trying to just spread knowledge, and you're trying to just tell people, hey, this is a useful skill you should learn, and that's one thing. But if you're telling people, hey, you don't know this language and you gotta learn it because XYZ, it's all right, well, you're not really trying to help someone right now. You're just trying to get them to conform to what you need. The other big point I really want to make on all this too is that, I'm assuming they're probably talking to a lot of Spanish speakers. Being from Massachusetts, I'm just assuming that's what it is. And the thing is, honestly, y'all Americans should be learning Spanish. And, I took Spanish for 2 years. It was hard. I failed class. But the thing is, Spanish is the #2 language in America, I believe. And, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's true. And, so instead of just telling people they should learn English, how about just working with the other side of the community and maybe trying to learn Spanish so you can work with people that don't have the resources. People come to America for a reason, for freedom and liberty and not to be judged. But, that's a whole different video, and we can get into how that's false. Or, I mean, not false, but it's not the truest as we can see at the moment. But, if you're, instead of just, you know, telling people they should do this, they should do that, why don't we actually start taking steps towards just helping and educating people and getting them the resources they need, instead of just shaming and, you know, just making people feel worse. Because at this point, after 2020, we really got to be on a different wave with, you know, our outlook towards life, what we do, and just how we want to help people. So again, this isn't really content that I plan on talking about, but, you know, I thought it was a good example to kind of show, you know, especially what Doughboys is really trying to do with this whole social justice as lens we're, you know, framing our business through, you know, trying to educate people on how we can just be a more socially just society, be more inclusive. You know, I think that's what this article is really skipping out. It's not being inclusive. It's telling people to do something instead of saying, hey, come to our table and let's see how we can help bridge a problem or bridge a gap that we have. You know, I definitely felt a way to speak on it. You know, I don't take anything personally from the Lowell Sun, and I don't want, this isn't here to cause any problems or to cause any drama, but, you know, it's definitely, it's the hard conversations we're gonna need to have to, you know, start bridging the gap to be more inclusive. And, you know, if I see another article like this, you're damn sure I'm gonna be back on this camera saying the same things. The next time it's gonna be a letter straight to the editor. So yeah, I mean, I don't got too much more for this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this content. If there's more content like this I should do, please let me know. And if y'all didn't like this, if you disagree with me, definitely let me know, because, you know, I'm really trying to start these arguments up in the chats. And yeah, please support the channel, and I'll catch y'all next time.